This cot smells like a fitful old man's sleep. Ah. An elderly gray cat nervously washes itself in the corner. This fishing rod is caked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time, or the captain uses it to catch horses. Any chance I can take this? That ain't mine. Think the cat dragged it in. So is that a yes? Don't remember the question. You got an item, salty fishing rod. This device combines the fishing pole and the harpoon in case you want to go fishing, but don't know what order of magnitude fish you're after. Okay, that's a yes. It's a shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You are non-interested in it. If Dirch's career had been more successful, this would be a Commodore's commode. Oh, is that a chamber pot? Oh god. The wash basin is full of salt water. This guy is really committed to his whole deal. Saltwater fish it. Root beer taffy? Oh man, that's not anything cool. A short wooden table. There's an old tarnished silver tray on top, but it's empty. The plaque above this urn says Fifth Sailor. The plaque above this urn says Barnacle Face. The plaque above this urn says Handsome Jeff. The plaque above this urn says Less Handsome Jeff. Wow. What happened to the fourth sailor? Oh. A plaque above this urn says Pegleg Johnny. Beautiful names. Well, should I pet the cat or talk to the man? I guess we'll talk to the man. An old gray bearded man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. Talk to him. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean Watchful Eye. You know the newspaper? Yeah, I don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters either. Neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the porkwad? I ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What was funny about the rock? Yeah, you ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither, and I'd been sailing that route for years. So I guess when you say funny, you didn't mean as in ha-ha. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff and Less Handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the row of urns. And, the other one. So 5. What was the fifth sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new, just signed on for that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky. That's all I got to say about him. You have a lot of urns? Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want a sea burial after what happened, so I had him cremated. Except? The fifth feller weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got here. He was a member of the crew right and proper, though, so he got as much right to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure, used to go and pay me respects once in a while, back afore my knee started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here, though, har. You talk to the urns? Yep. We shoot the breeze, relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do, and I can see from your face that you don't believe me, so you can ask them yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll have a chat with your urns then. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of all this chit-chat. I'm done asking questions. Thanks! Try to pet the cat. The cat shies away from your touch. You notice that he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. I'm gonna say blubber lamp again. No, I'm not. Well, talk to the urns. The plaque above this urn says Peg Leg Johnny. Hello? The urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? Imitate the captain's voice. Do I have to? Oh, Jesus. You look around to make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn. Yar there, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no-good landlubber. A muffled, youthful-sounding voice replies, Yar, Captain. What did they want, anyhow? Nothing of import. Your basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell newspapers and like that. Pay no, never mind. Aye, aye, Captain. Keep talking to the urn. So, how are things? Oh, no problems, Captain. Everything's shipshape, haha. Ha. Always happy to do the sea biscuit with you, though. Sure, let's, reminisce about old times. Great, I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. Oh, instead of that, why don't you just tell me how you got the name Pegleg Johnny? Well, it's because of me leg, right? Got a peg leg. Sure, how'd you get it? I got it because I lost the original leg. I'd assume so, yeah. Yar. But how? Wait, weren't you there when it happened? Time for a nap, talk to you later. The old man is dozing in his chair. Talk to him. Get the albatross out of here. He mutters. The plaque above this urn says Handsome Jeff. So, how you be doing there, Handsome Jeff? Smooth sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over old times? Sure. I mean, yar. Why not? Right then. Which particular yarn from the past have you got on your mind? Oh, actually, let's talk about you. Me? The fella next to you is less handsome, Jeff, aye? So is this judgmental of your relative appearances literal? Or is it more of an ironic reversal sort of deal, yar? Well, you never... Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually look like? Oh, yes, of course I do. Gotta go, bye. Come on. The plaque above... Let's talk to less handsome Jeff. Anything on your mind, Captain? Well, like what? Well, I don't know. Just if you wanted to wax nostalgic about old times or anything. Alright. Right, so, yar. Yeah, so... Alright, those old times, right? Sure. Right you are, Captain. Those old times we had together. Yeah, we sure did. Many of them. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad we had this talk. The plaque above this urn says Barnacle Face. Everything going alright? Aye, Captain. Nary a cloud in the sky. Good. Great. Are ye in a chatting mood? Sure, yar. Well, you know me, Captain. A man of few words and all. Happy to listen, though. Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there. Dar. The Barnacle Face? What about it? Well, I was just wondering why. I mean, of course I know why, but if you have any insight into... I mean, you've never actually said... That is, you've never asked before, so... I'd have thought you'd already... right, yeah, obviously I already... Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Yar. Yar. These guys, if I'm trying to solve, like, a sea mystery, then This would be the most impossible version of Obra Dinn conceived by man. So, sailor, how's it going? I'd ask what's new, but... You're not a talkative one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were, come to that. So, well, as you were then. I could use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? Smokes as in cigarettes? What does an Ern want with cigarettes? Arr. Well, alright then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Yar. Do I havens myself some smokes? I don't think do. Where would I... Huh. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Stupid bar, taskbar, dumb bar. When he says to leave it on the table, I'm guessing he probably means this one. A short wooden table, there's an old tarnished silver tray on top, but it's empty. Okay, so I gotta put the smokes on the silver tray. Little man jumped over the man in the moon. Is that how that goes? Well, I, Kinda don't know what to do now. Go to sleep, talk to Fancy Dan about the speakeasy deed you found. Okay. Yeah. That's... The speakeasy is in Plunkett Street? Yeah, I'll buy these stupid pants so this, thing goes away too. So the speakeasy is in this alley, if I remembers right. Hey, Obi, I think you might like this place. Talk to him. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's Gabby. I can talk to her. I assume that if I chat with her, I have the option of, changing out my companions. Okay, that's kind of cool. Figured that out. Have I... Okay. Heavy right now. This is a door that just leads to a brick wall. Oh, well, basically. Should I talk to Fancy Dan, or should I talk about... Let's see. Okay. Should I talk to Milky-Eyed Sot? Buy him a drink. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the guy that gives me, cryptic clues. It's Fancy Dan. Hey, it's you. You find Oliver? Yes? I don't like the sound of that. Oliver is gone. The handoff went extremely badly. Yeah, that too. You go over the events at the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points in your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. Oliver was carrying this with him. Dan skims the deed. It says right here that ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of this deed. Huh. Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another one to celebrate the new boss. They're the same person, and I have it on good authority anyway. Too soon, Dan. Nah, good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place is no longer Oliver's Place. I suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, you could go traditional and just call it a Virginal's Place, or something hip like the Purple Door, or something incisive and avant-garde like, I don't know, Noblesse Oblige. History lesson. History lesson. The first of Loathing game Kingdom of Loathing. It had a guild system. The most prestigious guild in that game was called Noblesse Oblige. And what that means is the nobles are obligated, meaning that guild, it was very hard to get into. And I believe that actually it was led by one of the admins of the site. I don't really remember. But what they did in that game is that guild would organize like charity things, and like they would do but in-game charity things. So if you were a new player, you could like ask them for help, and then they would give you like some starting gear and stuff like that. So it just kind of became like this in-game way to like freely give stuff around and stuff like that. And to climb up the ranks, you had to not only do that in-game, but also you had to go on the forums and help write like player guides and stuff like that. So this is a huge mark of fan service throughout the Of Loathing series. So that's why that is that. And I feel basically obligated to pick it out of respect. And in fact, I will. And if you're wondering, no, I never got into Noblesse Oblige. It was very, very tough to get into, if I remember right. I think that the way that it worked is that you could join it to get level 1 perks, and that was basically free. And level 1 perks were the way that you got charity things, but 2 and above was like invitation only. It was really hard to get above that. Because they wanted to be like the most prestigious one, basically. Anyway, Noblesse Oblige it is. Oh, that was just an example, but you're the boss. Now, to business. To business! We make the beer in-house, so that's safe. But we're out of everything else, and based on your story, I'd say the stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah, if you can find booze or mixes or garnishes, bring it back here. Any idea where to get started with that? No, but you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points at the milky-eyed sod at the table by the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. He might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. Leave. It's Barnaby. He turns his head towards you and smiles. Buy him a drink. Buy him another drink. Buy him a 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 drink. The lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the alright, leave him to his milkiness. Okay. Didn't that accomplish absolutely nothing? They'll try, but they'll never dam up the flow. So it's something about finding a dam. So, I don't think I've seen that yet. And then something about the ocean. Was that what the other one said? The ocean drowns the drowns of the drowner? Or something? Practice your casting technique. But now I have the salty rod. Nice shot. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Do I go in here? Or is it silently? Do I have any new hats? Let me see. Broken coconut. I definitely have done this one before. Gain 30 meat for the broken coconut. And I'm sure I've done chef's hat before. Okay, I haven't. Well, then, I guess we will put on the... physical... No, the mildewy sailor's hat. There we go. I think I gained nothing.